right? So that can be, because this is your assignment. For your assignment, you need to follow this structure, this model, right? Up to this point, because at this, since this is a proposal level, you can't perform this one at your assignment, right? So then skip this one for your assignment, because implementation and controlling cannot be done, because this is, you are going to submit a report. So report cannot be, because that cannot be implemented since this is an academic activity. But you better take organization which is not a large one. Medium or small scale one is better. Or maybe you can make this plan for a specific branch or a department, for example. So better, since it's a, let's say, better to take a branch or a maybe if you are having sufficient number of employees, that's okay for the for a particular department, right? So you determine which one is the best. My advice is to take a medium scale organization and prepare a plan, HR plan, based on using this model, right? So you need to have at least 3 chapters in your report, right? So basically you need to include information in the first chapter under these subheadings, right? So you are not supposed to mention your own information. You need to incorporate information about the company. For example, turnover. So turnover, company's turnover in the last year, you can report. And company current employees profile, right? All can be presented in a table tabulated format. Don't write lengthy sentences, right? So table wise, you can provide information. Skill audit, for example, in a table you can simply job category, degree holders this much, diploma holders this much, right? Certificate holders this much, and experiences, those who are having this much. For example, by more let's say managers more than 5 years experience, this much. Likewise, right? On a tabulated form, you can present all this information, right? So HR demand and supply, again in a table you can simply mention total demanded employees and total supplied employees for different job categories, right? So try to give actual real world data, because I need to practice this as a HR manager. So assume that you are HR manager and you need to make a plan for your employees for the coming 5 years, right? So depending on the actual real world data in your business that you have selected, right? So that's the assignment. And assignment is not written. You can watch this video. Verbally, I explain all this, and I have provided this PowerPoint presentation in the LMS. So you can refer the this diagram in that presentation, and you can take a copy of this and paste into your assignment as the model that you have already referred. So basically you need to submit the report uh, 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 on this, basically writing 3 chapters, basically with the introduction, 4 chapters. So you need to introduce the organization in the first chapter, brief introduction, right, which is only relevant to the HR related information. So those are the things, and this is a group assignment. How many students altogether are there? More than 20?
Only 18, I suppose.
18.
18.
18. Then 4 member, 6, only 3 groups. 3-member groups are enough, right? So 3-member groups, there will be then six assignments will be there. 3-member groups. This is a group activity. You can form a group of 3 students and submit it at the last date of this course, at the last days, because there are so many other HR functions to be done by the lecturers. So right, so start doing it right now until once because day by day you will learn new things on the HR about the HR functions. Then once you got the learn, once you will be able to get the knowledge on these functions, then you can start writing all these, right? So that's because planning can be done by having all the knowledge about the HR functionalities. You can't do it right now. So that's why I put the submission deadline at the last date, right? I will remind it later on once because I'm planning to come to other 4 lectures. So basically, you are supposed to submit your assignment at the very last date of this course, right? So you need to keep in mind that. So this is the way how you can do that assignment, right? So please take a medium or don't take a large organization. When you take facility like big organizations, then obviously water board and having number of having the employees more than 3,000-4,000 employees may be very much complicated to do this, right? So take a only 200-300 size employee size organizations, then it will be easier. right? Skill audit, let's say skill deterioration rate is very high.